Hey everybody, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft Classic with Bjorn, our feral druid. And we're up here in Hinterlands, and I've done pretty much all of the quests, except for another message to the Wildhammer, and of course summoning Chandra, which we are not ready for that yet. Yeah, we'll probably have to get a really high level group because she is very tough. But these long, elegant feathers, they're not a quest item. I mean, they are for a quest, obviously, but you can actually buy them out of the auction house, and there's so much farming of them up here. Like I've run around for like an hour, and I've gotten 3. So I'm either going to get them out of the auction house, or I think any um, of the griffins can drop them. And they're, well, now these are hypogriffs. I don't know if they'll actually drop them or not. But I may try to farm these before I leave Hinterlands because I don't really want to come back. It's so out of the way. But we are going to go on and get these turned in since we're down on this end of the zone. These Hinterlands Honey Ripple.
Till next we meet. Be careful.
Alright, and then we're going to take a barrel back to Drandroffers in Okermar for... Ah!
I am honored.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about getting a bunch of quests that you have to pick up stuff. And my inventory is kind of overloaded right now. I accidentally opened the crate to do the collect the water in Ashara. So that actually took up extra inventory slots. So, but I am going to make a little loop here and see if I can find another griffin or 2 down here. Oh, there's one. Okay. If we can get to it. No, maybe. Okay, he's traveling. Ooh. So any of these griffins can drop it. There's sometimes, yeah, I was going to say, sometimes there's several that spawn around this little dwarf home here. Oh. Whoa, somebody leveling as Boomy. Nice. Yeah, I was actually talking to the guild earlier about... ooh, 2 of them. What I was going to pick up as my secondary specialization. And I'm honestly considering Boomy. I mean... I know this is being selfish. Oh my gosh. See, this quest bothers me. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, there's just not a lot of griffin spawns down here, and they just seem to take forever to spawn. But yeah, we've got a couple of Eternian back here, and then let's see, we've got testing the vessel that we can go back to in Fairloss. Ogrimmar, we can drop that off on the way. Let's see. We need to do that. That's in Tanaris. That's in Undercity. Yeah, so we've got several to turn in, and it might be enough to get us a level, but maybe not. We still have the making the vessel thing in Fairloss to do. Oh yeah, and my herbalism is now 300. So I'll still get some points because I'm no. Because I'm a Tauren, it'll go up to 315, so we're getting pretty close to max. Yeah, just tracking down these um, griffins. But I know other mobs drop it because I've seen it in other zones. But I think I'm just gonna swing by an auction house and see about buying them. But we're doing these natural materials, and the metallic fragments can drop from anything really in the list, like the um, tree ants and the giants. So yeah, there's just not enough for what we're need to do here. But I also did. Oh my gosh, how much do those have? Lard lost his lunch, which is pretty easy. You just go out there to this other little island and loot his lunch, like a picnic basket, and then 3 trolls spawn. You only have to kill one of the trolls and then loot. That's what I did. I killed one in bear form and then just jumped in the water and aquatic formed out of there. We'll get these turned in, and then we'll head to Undercity to do that one, and I will check the auction house for stuff. But I was I was actually looking at my gear, and I'm almost 10 levels off on almost all of my gear. I did not realize that I had leveled through 40 so quickly. I mean, it's been like what, 5 episodes from 40 to almost 50? That's crazy. But we'll get down here and do these turn-ins, clean out my inventory. I did pick up a hibernal cloak, which isn't horrible. And then large special picnic basket. I'll open that when I get some space. Because I believe it has a couple of greens in it. I can't exactly remember. All right, we'll repair, empty our bags as best we can. Yeah, that didn't make a ton of space, but we can sell these giant eggs and sell some of this other stuff too. Getting a bunch of sungrass. And we can do one of those mage weave turn-ins also for rep and get ready for our rune cloth. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good little chunk there. All right, we will head to the Undercity. And I'll see you guys there. Hold up. Alrighty, we're down here in Undercity. We're gonna talk to Orin Snakewrath. And gonna turn in lines of communication. And then Ringy's secret. Alright, let's see. So we've got a leather. Wow, that's really good. Oh wow. That is so good. I mean, if I didn't have the wolf head, this would be the helm right here. I mean, strength, agility, stamina. The only thing would be like bonus armor on that bad boy. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's take a little trip to the auction house. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe Boomy won't be too bad. I mean, it gets super buffed in Burning Crusade, and the gear is pretty easy to get. Let's do a full scan. Having some texture issues again. There they go. I remember back when these auction house mods first came out back in vanilla, and it would take all night to... I mean, this Falcon stuff's not really gonna sell, but... Let's see. I usually just put anything and everything in the auction house, especially if it can be used to make stuff. kind of want to keep that mystery meat. But, I mean, we're gonna... That stuff drops like crazy. And I think I can still get a few points of that. We'll sell these vibrant plumes. I can put that in the auction house? That's wild. All right. So let's look for... Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, wow. They're kind of expensive. We need... There we go. Look how fast I did that quest. That's amazing. Such a fast drop rate. Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge. All right. Let's look at what we can turn in here. So let's go back to Raven Tusk, turn that in, get another quest out of the way, and be done with Hinterlands. I think after this, I think we'll be completely done in Hinterlands. All right. So now take this to Airy Peak. We get some meh gloves. All right, so I'm just gonna ride out here, and I'll pick back up when we get to Airy Peak because there's no need in watching me ride all the way out there. And then I'll run down to Terran Mill and grab the flight point there and then fly back because it's a lot quicker. All right, hold on. Alrighty, we're down here. And of course, so many griffins. So many griffins. Alright, so we're down here in Airy Peak, and you just kind of have to go over here to the well area and just kind of watch to make sure that there's not a lot of guards. And you can mount up and then just ride away. You don't have to actually fight anybody. All right, so we're definitely going to level up. Yeah, we're down to 11k. So then we'll fly back to Raven Tusk, turn that in, and then head over to Okermar for a couple of more turn-ins. And that should empty, yeah, get a lot of stuff out of our quest log. And then down to Tanaris. Don't let me forget, we got to go to Tanaris first. May swing by Thunderbluff. That's a quest to go into Ungaro. That's the breadcrumb quest to do the dirt and stuff like that. So. All right, I will meet you back at Raven Tusk. Hold on. All right, one more turn in, and then we will be done down here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're okay. Wow, that was almost 6k. Wow. All right. So now trying to decide the, oh gosh, the best way to get overseas. Yeah, we're already seeing. Yeah, we're seeing some really high level quests. Oh yeah, and we've got that one to turn in too. And we completely missed message in a bottle. We just skipped right over that. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly down to Booty Bay and turn in one of the chicken quests.
What do you need?
All right, man, that's a long flight.
Are you afraid?
All right, hold on. Alrighty, all the way down in Booty Bay.
Salutations.
Right. We'll get that one out of the way, and we will... Oh, it's held in offhand. Oh, okay. I thought, well, why is he giving me, like, dynamite? I wonder what that looks like. It does look like dynamite. That's actually really cool. I wish it had better stats on it, but that's kind of cool.
Off and away.
I'm not gonna make it. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, oh. Nice. Druids. I mean, what can't we do? Spell damage, healing, melee DPS, tanking. I mean, what else do you want? All right. I'll see you guys in Ogremar. Hold on. I got off the boat here, and we actually can pick up volcanic activity. And since we're going to be going to Ungaro very quickly, let's go on and grab that. Because that's just going to be free, pretty much free experience. And we're going to pick up Super Sticky while we're in Tanaris also.
Talk to me.
But first, let's get to Ogremar. And we're going to turn in Ripple Delivery. And that will definitely level us. And then we will go to probably Thunder Bluff and do assisting Archdruid Rune Totem and get that going, because that also goes into Ungaro. But yeah, while I was in Undercity, I should have picked up the, oh gosh, what's it called? Yeah, and a sample of slime and a batch of ooze. Both of those quests, one goes into Felwood and the other goes into Ungaro. But yeah, you know, we'll get there eventually. And we've still got the Star of the the Star, the Hand, and the Heart that we could go pick up if we wanted to. Those are all elites, but I think we've kind of... Oh wow, bunch of duels there. I think we've kind of like moved past that, which is weird. Like, I feel like this playthrough, because if you've been on my channel for very long, you know that I've played through vanilla World of Warcraft. I think this will be like my 6th playthrough. I've got my original Hunter, my original Draenei Hunter from years ago. And then I played a Blood Elf Warlock until, gosh, I think that was in Legion, when Legion came out. And then I leveled a Blood Elf Paladin. And then Flagell, that I really enjoyed playing in vanilla or a classic, like original classic, like 4 or 5 years ago. And then I leveled a oh yeah, my Adreni shaman, and then a orc shaman also, I think. So yeah, but it feels like this playthrough has gone by so much faster. And I don't know if it's because I'm editing more, because OBS originally, like, there was not a pause button. And, when I was in flight, I would just fly, and that just kind of took up a lot of time. There was a lot of travel back and forth. Um, and so I think it just kind of, yeah, while we're here, we're going to do that donation of Mage Weave also. And that'll free up some slots because I've got plenty of Mage Weave. And we can pick up bone-bladed weapons again also over here. Because I'm going to go to Ungaro. I mean, that's just a given. Because we got to do that Zelda quest. I mean, that's a requirement. Oh, and I need my devil sores so bad. It kind of, yeah, I accidentally bought some gloves that are level 53, and I really should have looked at more devil sore and picked those up because I really need those. I need those. I mean, I wish the legs were a little bit lower level, but whatever. Dang. All right, so we can start attunement for Scalabants, apparently.
What you want? You be careful, man.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to pick that back up. March of the Silithid. Oh, yeah. That also goes into Ungaro. So let's grab that one. Heck on it. We just... Yeah, so we're leveling out of stuff very quickly. Yeah, Ashara doesn't have a lot of quests in it, so that's not a huge focus. I would like to go get that quest done, though. Meow.
Who you be? Later.
Gadgets. And that's where we're going next. So it worked, or not next. We got to go to Thunderbluff because we got level 50 training to do. So that's awesome. Yeah, we've managed to build our gold back up. We're still hovering. I mean, I did spend like quite a bit on. I mean, I spent 100 on my warden staff, and then a few things, probably like 3 or 4 gold on some boots and some gloves. But they will help us, and I don't really want to spend any more. But yeah, do you guys think that am I just, dang it, we forgot our mage we've turned in. Anyway, we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. That I'm just being more efficient, or that it's just I'm able to pause the recording. I don't know. I think it's more the latter, and I'm just cutting out like a lot of just back and forth travel and stuff like that. But it does feel like we're leveling very quickly. And I mean, I don't feel like I've, maybe it's just that feral druids just level that fast. I'm not sure. Anyway, all right, hold on. We'll see you in Thunderbluff. Alrighty, let's turn in assisting Archdruid Rune Totem for a little experience. All right, 20 Ungaro soil samples to guide in the Elder Rise. And of course, level 50 means that we can start our in Ungaro Crater. So this is the beginning of the Sunken Temple Druid quest line, which I have actually never done. So a hunter by the name of Torwa Pathfinders requested the help of a druid. He said only we would possess the necessary skills and respect for nature to help him. There's a road that connects the Ungaro Crater and the desert of Tanaros. As that road enters the crater, you'll find Torwa close by. So yeah. So let's get some training here. I kind of want to get Entangling Roots because I do use it occasionally. $200 damage over 24 seconds. I mean, it's not... Yeah, I'm not going to get that, but we got a new Maul. So, our attack plus 101, so that's great. And Ravage, a new Ravage, 273, which now we're going 217. So yeah, about 60 points added on. So that's pretty cool. All right. Now let's do... All right, we got a new Mark of the Wild. A new Tranquility, which I don't use, so I'm not going to pick that up. A new Res. I mean, I have used it, so I'll go and pick that up. Alright, so we might be getting a, oh yeah, I need to spend my point. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about my armor just yet. Alright, so we can use our Mage Weave here.
Ancestors watch
All
over
right.
you. Be careful.
There we go. Plague lands already. I mean, that's wild. Alright, so now down to Tanaris. And we will turn in a couple down there and get ready for Ungaro Crater. Now, we're not going to go to Ungaro Crater just yet. I may run through there and pick up Let's see. So yeah, Tora. I may swing through there and pick that up and then get the flight point and then go back up to Fairloss. So, all right, I'll see you guys down there. All right, hold up. All right. Did I just have that just sitting here? I think that was actually turned off. But... All right, we'll pick up Super Sticky
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
and sprinkle secret ingredient.
Well, spit it out. Courage there.
Whoop. Turn in March of the Silithid.
Be good.
Oh, I remember what this one is. Yeah.
Real.
A Gurabashi scent gland and 5 soils.
Have a
Yeah.
good one.
That's gonna be a tough one. We'll have to group up for that.
Have a good one.
Alright, let's get some noggin fogger.
What's up? Keep it real. Hurry back. Keep it real. Glad I could help. Hurry back. Yo. Keep it real. Glad I could help.
Alright, so your noggin fogger, if you've never drank one, it either turns you into a skeleton or a pirate, I think. But yeah, I like it. But it's kind of like the deviant fish. You can drink those or drink those. You can eat those and then have did they make her? They made her something. I can't remember what they did. I think they were making her the caster gear, the level, the oh, what's it called? The stuff that I made for. Oh well, it scrolled past too far. Oh wow! I was not aware of that. Interesting. I did not know. I thought that when you changed form, it automatically canceled that off. I guess not. Cool. All right, so we're going to roll down here and talk to Torwa Pathfinder. Then we're just going to roll up and grab the flight point there. And then go back to Fairloss to kind of finish this stuff up. All right, hold on. Alrighty, we are all the way down here at the entrance to Ungaro. And I'm not, I mean, I am tempted to grab crystals on the way up to the flight point, but I may not. We should be able to get most of the quest down here. Cannot believe we're already level 50. That is just like I can't even process it. I mean, we are almost ready to start really preparing for level 60. You know, right around level like 43, 44, or I mean 53, 54. Like there's a lot of gear that you need to be getting ready for and kind of planning out. It's pretty wild.
What brings you here? Go in.
You have traveled far to meet with me, Druid, and not a moment too soon.
May the
I would ask you to help me create a toxin of sorts to pacify a great creature living here in the crater. It is not deadly, and only the keen eyes of a druid can hope to collect the ingredients. You can find the blood cap mushrooms growing within the blood petal sprouts all across the crater. Garishi stings are from the giant flying wasps inside and around the slithering scar located in the southern part of the crater. 8 blood cap and 8 stings. All right.
Walk with the earth.
And then we'll pick up the apes
We shall meet again.
and
Ancestors watch.
that. I do wish Thorns and Omen lasted longer. I'm not gonna lie. So we need 7. I think it's 7 of each crystal. Yellow, blue, green, and red. And then we'll go to this little pond up here and pick up the breadcrumb. Oh, it's over here. Sorry. The breadcrumb quest for the Legend of Zelda quest, Jane. That is my favorite. Sorry. I have a Zelda tattoo. At least one. And I'm planning on a couple of more, and yeah, so that's going to be fun. All right, a destroyed raft rests along the shoreline. Considering this is the only small pond and not clear as how to end it up here, although looking at the trees tells you that the water level may not be constant. All right, and then of course you go into the water, and there should be a little bag here somewhere. No, there it is. Looking right at it. All right, so I forgot to open large. All right, so what do we get? That will sell. That will not. Intelligence and strength. No, that's not going to sell. All right, now let's go. Yeah, let's just kind of let's try and stay focused. Let's stay focused, James. So there's a lot of things that I could be doing on the way. But I think I'm just going to kind of thread the needle here. Really? Alright, if you insist. Alright, so that should be enough. We need a bunch of Ungaro soil. But now a lot of the stuff that is down here drops soil. So that's not a huge issue. And a lot of the stuff will drop the Willadin's journal, but we're not really going to work on that right now. I really want to get Fair Loss finished. But we could move on to this. We're gonna... Man, we're running out of quest log again. Yeah, a lot of these are... Ooh, these are higher level. I mean, you can kill the ones that are further to the east here. They're a little bit lower level. Where is he at? Valwood. Oh, I know what quest he's doing. Yeah, there's so many quests. But the thing that I'll do is, since they're just things that are here by the flight point, I just won't pick those up till I'm actually down here to do the quest. It's like actively start doing it. Okay. Just got to open up all of that crap. Leave me alone, really.
Honored, I'm sure.
We'll talk to Lincoln
Off and away. Very well.
and get a bunch of that crap out of our inventory.
Alrighty then.
And then now we have to go to talk to Donovan Snowden, which is perfectly fine. And there is a... There he is. A weapon merchant. I will attempt to put that in the auction house. All right, sell that, sell that, sell that. Need to put those in the auction house. Auction house. Oh, I can't even sell those? Well, poop.
Hurry back!
Alright, we should be good to go.
Time is money, friend!
Oh gosh, gotta take the long way. Oh, he got it. That's alright. Alright, we'll take... Oh, well, that's 50 minutes. Alright. So, I didn't get done what I wanted to in this episode, but I got a lot done. We got to level 50. Didn't really get any gear upgrades. Got a bunch of quests done and out of the way and then filled back up. And now we're on our way to Hinterlands. And we're going to really focus on getting... See, there's so many quests over here now that's opened up. So we'll probably pick up the Gordani Cobalt, the Ogres of Hinterlands. And get these metallic fragments, and then there's the splintered logs. Get that out of the way. Do the mechanical chicken escort. And we'll kind of go from there. Maybe the mark of quality. I guess we could do that too. But we'll see what we're going, or what we're going to do when we get over there. All right. But as always, if you have enjoyed the content and want to see more, just hit like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.